From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Dodgers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Zach Godley gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Flores, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. The career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Jones is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
So digging in now, Matt Beatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. This is line to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. Brock Stewart will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, His spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
In now, Adam Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Stewart has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Into the box now, David Peralta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jay Lamb.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. First pitch on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Verdugo. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Favorable call in there for a strike. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Batting 5th.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Another 0-2 home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Batting eight.
Well, that's just a case, dear Roll. You've got to make a little bit better pitches with two strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even now at 1-1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Escobar is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So striding forward now, Christian Walker. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 1-2 delivery, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Brock Stewart. 9-1-2 due up.
Stewart.
First offering on its way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Another 0-2 coming. Hit to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
When you have two strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, right fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. To his left. Lamb on to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Muncy. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Flores is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 3-1.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now the pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the D-backs 1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, second base.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The 0-1 popped up. Lamb has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swings through it for strike number 2. Martin, a Canadian native. He was a 17th round pick during the 2002 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Marte giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brock Stewart.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brock Stewart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the D-backs 1. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jake Lamb is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. On the ground to the right side. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
That's
stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Christian Walker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Alex Avila, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Pitch on its way to Avila. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Ready on 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Another full count pitch home. He spoils another one and will do it again. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Mark Zepchinski takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Striding in, Matt Beatty, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Peterson, base runner at first with 1 out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much, and get a pitch in your zone.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The set. And the 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Caleb Joseph will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Caleb Joseph.
Hard hit to first. Peterson scoops it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Adam Jones, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 5-1. Matt Andrees takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 35, Matt Andrees.
Stepping up now, Russell Martin, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brock Stewart.
Stepping into the box, Brock Stewart getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's set, and the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike three.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Jake Lamb standing in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One and one to count to Jake Lamb. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fouled away. The 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Beatty racing back, and that one is gone. It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Verdugo is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Beatty. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5.
Alex Verdugo.
From the stretch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Into the box, Matt Beatty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Max Muncy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Standing in, Chris Taylor, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is foul right side. Bellinger over at second. Muncy at first. 2 out in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. JT Shagwah will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 47, JT Shagwah.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Alex Avila. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on its way to Avila. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
0-2, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Tim LaCastro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Popped up. Hernandez on the move. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And the deficit remains 5-2. Yoshihisa Hirano has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Russell Martin now, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right. Jones back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Alex Verdugo.
Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Line to the right side. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, ARI Game.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 5-2. Greg Holland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Greg Holland.
Digging in, Matt Beatty. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Beatty.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner towards second, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
In now, Cody Bellinger. And he takes ball 1. Beatty gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped him up. Lamb over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.